And a parent told me, how do we solve this problem? Because as I discussed with her, I saw that it's a general problem. And she rightly said they have been trained for distraction. Is it really true? Well, I had to agree with her because right from infant, let's take example. When the child is crying because we don't want disturbance, okay, give him or her phone. They are used to it right from infantry, toddler, and to this stage. So they have been trained for distraction. I listened to her with rapt attention. I quite agreed with her because these children have been trained for distraction. And first, it was television. And now it's like television is wearing her gradually and his phone. Take example. The day my son got his phone, his nephew bought the phone and presented it to him. I knew that was the beginning of distraction. He used to do his things, like he would prepare his things for school. He could even wake up, boil water for everybody to bath and all that. But when the phone arrived, all that stopped. And he also had another nephew that was buying stuff for him. And this game started. One day I had to listen because I started hearing strange names. They would say, Matthew, help me. Um, Tega, do this, help me. Hey, help me. I paused to listen and I knew that there is a game. They could connect to every part of the world with that game. I could hear, help, 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 don't go there, help, help, help. Yeah, so this is it. And it takes a lot of data doing that. That is distraction. And that game, they could play that game and they don't even get hungry. They could play the game and forget that they will have to do homework, they have to read for exams. It's a whole lot of distraction and it's a major. So the question I ask, how do we reduce this? Because to stop it is another problem. I think another parent said, well, we cannot stop it though, because they were trained for it. And that is really true. But how do we reduce this social media exposure? Because once my husband seized the phone, well, do you know we couldn't hide it? After some time, there was this sneaky, it became my phone. Anytime I drop my phone, before I look, the phone has moved. And they couldn't even play game on it till 0%. So how do we reduce this social media exposure? And another thing they also do, if you take one's phone, before you realize there is actually a group, another one will bring the phone and they gather and they play the game. It's a whole lot of things happening and it's a matter to be discussed. Please drop your thoughts in the comment because it is affecting the teenagers and it's a major distraction affecting them in the academics, their thinking faculties, and a whole lot of things, and life in general. I know there are some benefits, but please drop your thoughts in the comments. Silent struggles of things will continue shortly. Like, share, comment. Thank you.